everyone, my name is Jenny Lucy Marciano, your teacher in TLE subject. We are now in a Module 2 for the second quarter, Inspect Hand Tools, Drawing Instrument, Equipment, and Paraphernalia received in Technical Drafting. So are you ready? Okay, so let's start! Okay, so ayun, before we start our discussion for our Module 3, let's have a quiz first. So our quiz is true or false. For the directions, type true if the statement is true and correct, and false if it is not. Number 2, questions will be flashed for 20 seconds. Number 3, strictly no taking of screenshots. Number 4, strictly no opening of notes. Number 5, show your answers. Question number 1. The receiving department has the function to unload and unpack incoming materials. True or false? Question number 2. The proper care and storage of tools and equipment are not only the concern of the management but of the workers who use the equipment. True or false? Question number 3. The inventory form contains information about the items, names, birthday, address, zodiac sign, and personal phone number of a customer that any business purchases for sale. True or false? Question number 4. Delivery receipt is a document that is typically signed by the receiver of a shipment to indicate that they have received the item being shipped and have taken possession of it. True or false? Number 5. Label the storage cabinet or place it correctly for immediate findings. True or false? Okay, so here are the procedures in receiving and storing tools, materials, and equipment. So the receiving department has the following functions: to unload and unpack incoming materials, check quantities received against the shipper's packing list, identify goods received with descriptions on the purchase order, prepare a receiving report, notify the purchasing department of description discovered, notify the purchasing department of any damage in transit, and arrange for inspection when necessary. The form also provides a space for the inspection department to note either the complete approval of the shipment or the quantity rejected and the reason for the rejection. In inspection does not take place immediately after receipt of the materials. The receiving report is distributed as follows. Okay, number 1 is the receiving department keeps one copy and sends another copy to the purchasing department as notice of the arrival of the materials. Number 2, all other copies go to the inspection department and are distributed when the inspection is completed. Number 3, After inspection, one copy of the receiving report with the inspection result is sent to the accounting department where it is matched with the purchase order and the vendor's invoice and the pay. Okay, number 4. Other copies go to various departments such as materials and production planning. Number 5. One copy accompanies the materials so that the storekeeper knows the quantity and the kind of materials received. Okay, so for the proper care and storage of tools and equipment are not only the concern of the management but of the workers who use the equipment. The importance of proper storage of tools and equipment are as follows. Number 1. It is an important factor for safety and health as well as good business. Number 2. Improves the appearance of general shop and construction areas. Number 3. Reduce overall tool cost through maintenance. Number 5. Teachers, workers, principles of tool accountability. What is inventory? Inventory is an idle stock of physical goods that contain economic value and are held in various forms by an organization in its custody awaiting packing, processing, transformation, use, or sale in a future point of time. The inventory form contains information about items, the name, number, sales and purchase information, and cost of goods sold account information that any business purchases for sale, tracks in inventory, and displays on a balance sheet. Okay, what is delivery receipt? It is a document that is typically signed by the receiver of a shipment to indicate that they have received the item being shipped and have taken possession of it. The next form is requisition slip form. This is an official paper in the form of a printed document on which a request is made. Requisition slip form table showing the quantity, the number, and the description. Okay, so for the borrower slip, this is a form where the borrower writes down the list of items to be borrowed. Borrower slip table showing the description, quantity, and remarks. Okay, so for the purchase requisition slip form, for standard materials, little information other than the stock number may be needed, and for other purchases requests, it may be necessary to give descriptions, blueprints, catalog numbers, weights, standard, brand names, exact quantities to order, and suggested prices. One copy remains with the originating employee, and the original is sent to the purchasing department. So now you already know what are the importance of the different forms like inventory form, delivery receipt, borrower's form, purchase requisition form, inventory form, and the functions of the receiving department. And that's our lesson for our Module 3, and see you on Module 4. Bye-bye!